And welcome back to another episode of the Wicky Wacky radio show. I'm your host with the fake name, Reid.
And I'm Frank.
And today we're going to be doing a little bit of some presidential trivia. I, Reid, am going to be asking Frank here these questions about the president. We are on president number 46 right now, Joseph R. Biden. And I've got 46 trivia questions here. So 46 for 46, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And what else?
Well,
Frank, what else are we doing?
well, like I normally do, I got jokes. I got some presidential jokes from jokesforkids.com. So
Is that right?
These are gonna be kids jokes. So this is gonna be good. I can already tell you the first one is I'm not a kid, so I guess I don't get it. So let's.
I guess not me either.
Well,
I'm not a kid, so I don't get it.
we'll find out. You
That's the other thing. You forgot about the other thing.
I was about to say the other thing.
You, Frank, the drinker among us.
That's right. I got a drink for every one I get wrong.
That's right, and I'm going to drink with you because I'm a little biased because I, was able to punch up these questions and I know what they are and everything. So every time you get one wrong, I'm going to drink with you.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get right into this. Like I told you, I think some of these are dead giveaways, maybe not all of them. Some of them might be harder, or they might just be wacky facts about
Wacky facts.
presidents that you didn't know. You might know the president fairly well, but you might still not know this wacky fact. This president was captain of Yale's baseball team and was a member of the Skull and Bones, which was a secret student society.
Play baseball?
He was captain of the baseball team.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it right. Skull and Bones. Grover Cleveland. All right.
George Bush.
Oh, for real? I thought about that, but I thought, too new. Because I thought Skull and Bones would have been an old group. Okay, well, here comes my drink.
Oh, drink, folks. If you're playing at home, that wasn't
That's right.
All right. Who was the first
Oh, wait. Don't you want a joke?
I'd love to hear a joke.
Okay. What did Abe Lincoln put on his pancakes?
I'm not sure.
All right. Lincoln log cabin syrup.
Oh, my gosh. Lincoln Log. Oh, my gosh.
I'm
Cabin
guessing, is
syrup.
there a brand of syrup called log cabin syrup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who was the first president to throw the ceremonial first pitch at a Major League Baseball game?
Teddy Roosevelt.
And
Damn.
which president overcame debilitating stutter?
It's our current president, President Biden.
That's right.
Yay!
No drink on that one.
Are you going to tell me the answer to the last one?
Oh, did I not?
No, I don't think so.
William Howard Taft.
No, again, I was thinking about Taft.
Was the first president to throw the... Well, now you can put him out of your mind.
Yep. Jeez. Well, I got another joke.
All right.
What's the most popular automobile brand for presidents?
Ford.
No. You're close though.
I forgot it was a joke.
It is a joke, which is why I'm baffled at the answer. I mean, the answer doesn't baffle me.
What is it?
It's Lincoln.
Oh, all right. All right. Which president gave up a successful military career to move home and help out on his family's farm?
Well, my initial guess is Carter, because he's known as the peanut farmer. But I don't recall him having a military career. I mean, very well could have. I just don't know. Jackson.
Oh, don't be silly.
No? Okay. Hold on.
Why would you walk through all that logical stuff and then just shout out Jackson?
So was it Carter?
Yes.
Oh.
Am I supposed to say bingo, bingo, bingo?
I don't know. I guess you
Well,
decide.
it was bingo. Yep, you got that one.
Okay. What did they call George Washington's false teeth?
Honest wood.
No. Presidentures.
Oh, presidentures.
Oh, goodness.
That's funny.
Ain't that hilarious, but I'm cracking up at it.
All right.
Yeah, presidentures.
Presidentures. I like it. I bet they're in a museum somewhere.
That'd be cool.
Let's go see them. I want to go see them presidentures.
I do too.
Can I pop them in my mouth?
Well, it fit.
Who wrote a series of lurid love letters to the wife of one of his best friends before becoming president?
The wife of one of his...
Yeah, she was also his mistress for a while, but...
Oh. I don't think this is right, but I'm going with Kennedy.
Nope.
Dang.
And Warren G. Harding.
Oh. Definitely wouldn't have thought of him. Alright, let me get a drink here.
Hey, are we going to tell the people about the side bet?
Oh, the side bet, the GW side bet.
We have a special little GW side bet that if Frank here can't get the question, the secret question about George Washington, right, he has to chug as much of a beer as he can chug.
That's right. And you know what else about George Washington? Why did George Washington have so much trouble sleeping?
Because of the wooden teeth.
Huh?
Because of the presidentures.
No, because he couldn't lie.
Ah, yeah, I couldn't sleep standing up either.
Yeah.
Could you imagine such a thing? That's terrible. All right, you might know this one. Who, by presidential edict or whatever they do, I don't know, who created Mother's Day? Who made it a national holiday, I think?
Shoot. Wilson.
Yep. Bingo.
What does the Statue of Liberty stand for?
Freedom? I don't know.
It can't sit down.
Because it's a statue. Nice. Okay.
Kid jokes.
Who is the only president to serve non-consecutive terms?
Non-consecutive terms. Grant.
Nope. Grover Cleveland.
Oh, I should have said Grover Cleveland because he is my first guess of the whole thing. I failed him. Oh.
Oh, poor Grover. He's rolling over in his grave right now. Poor Grover Cleveland. God bless him. He'll probably haunt us again. I bet you.
Well, yeah, he served twice. Well, you know what which rock group has 4 men that don't sing?
Kiss.
No, I promise you, I don't know the answer yet. But when my guess before I look, it's the Dead Presidents. I think that's a rock band.
Is it? Let's see the answer. I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, Mount Rushmore. I never heard of a band called Mount Rushmore.
Me either.
Oh, I get it. I totally missed the joke. Which rock group? Oh. Gosh darn.
You said band.
Did I? Oh, I did. Did I say rock band?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, shoot. I fudged the whole kid's joke.
Drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Poop.
Who was the first known left-handed president?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Well,
Teddy.
nope.
Dang.
James A. Garfield.
Garfield, huh?
Yeah, President Garfield.
Okay.
You ready for another one?
Say what?
Are you ready for another?
Oh.
Because I got 46 of these.
Yeah,
Didn't
go
you
for
say
it.
you had like 10 of those?
I have more than 10. I don't know how many, though.
Oh, okay.
At
Well,
least
who
10.
was the first to hire a female White House staffer?
Johnson. Kennedy.
Benjamin Harrison. Benjamin Harrison. No?
Andrew Jackson?
No.
I couldn't tell what yours is saying.
It's hard to do. And I wasn't doing anything. I was coughing. I had something caught in my throat.
Okay.
Benjamin Harrison. Huh? You not getting anything?
Uh-oh.
Benjamin Harrison.
Benjamin Harrison.
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's one of our presidents.
Never heard of him.
He's one of our presidents, dude. What's the matter with you?
Oh, I guess I'm not American enough, I suppose.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. You're not a patriot.
Nope.
All right.
Sorry, Ben.
How about this? You probably won't get this one either then.
Probably not.
Who was named after the doctor who delivered him?
Named after the doctor that delivered him. Okay. It's gotta be Fillmore Seaman. Or whatever. What's his name? Gilbert Fillmore. Is that it?
You know what? That's so funny. His name is Millard Fillmore. And he's going to come up. But this is not him.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know the answer. Who was named after the doctor that delivered him?
Chester A. Arthur.
Chester Arthur. I've heard of that guy. How was George Washington able to be so healthy?
He ate a bunch of cherries from his cherry tree.
No. He had a strong constitution.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Boy, oh. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Which president has won 2 Grammy Awards for Best Spoken Word Album, as well as a Nobel, as well as his wife likewise winning a Grammy?
It's Obama.
Yep. Bingo. Bingo, bingo. Which president was a star football player from the University of Michigan and turned down offers from the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers?
Oh, wow. Played football. Oh. President Ford.
Do you happen to recall his first name?
Gerald.
Yep. Bingo.
Gerald Ford was a football man.
Who knew?
Not me.
Not me. I'm going to toast to him. Poor old
That's
bastard.
cool. I'll drink to it. Yeah, I didn't get it wrong, but I'll take a drink. That's pretty neat.
I think it's cool as fuck. All right. Who was the youngest president ever elected to the job?
The youngest president.
Yep.
And
And I can tell you, as part of the question, that he was 42.
Well, was it the better Roosevelt, Mr.
Yeah,
Teddy?
that's right.
All right, cool. Good old Theodore Roosevelt.
That's right, Amundo. Youngest president at 42. All right. So, which president bred dogs, especially hunting hounds, and he's known to have named them things like Sweet Lips and Drunkard?
Sounds like a president from olden days. Who had hunting hounds?
Hunting hounds.
Hunting hounds.
It's not often I hear an accent in you, but I just heard it. Because I said hunting hounds, that's even written down here. And then you said hunting hounds.
What else am I gonna say?
Hunting hounds.
No.
That's the English.
Jefferson. No. I don't have any more guesses. I don't know who it is.
And well, it sucks for you because this was the bonus round.
Oh no,
George Washington.
Okay? You gauge the rest of this beer. How much do you think is in there? At least almost half.
Just go for it.
All right.
See how much you can do.
The official bet was as much as I can, so I'm going to try
Go
to finish
for it.
All right, hold on. Let's see here.
Don't make yourself sick. All right, he did it.
Woo!
He didn't wimp out.
Nope.
All right, you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one.
Okay, so most presidents have dogs as pets or whatever, just
Yeah.
like most people do.
Uh-huh.
Well-
Sometimes cats.
Yeah. One president had mice as pets in the White House,
Calvin Coolidge.
and he referred to them as the little fellows.
No. He sounds like a guy who might like mice, though.
I almost imagine them tucked in a drawer in the Oval Office, right in the residential desk. No, what are they? The Resolute desk.
Yeah. And they're on a special drawer.
Yeah.
Pop out.
The little
when he opens it.
and he's like, "You want a little piece of cheese?" And the minister from Japan is like, "How?" Or whatever. Whatever. I don't know how to speak anything.
Franklin Roosevelt.
I'll repeat it for you if you didn't hear it very well. But this is the one about who had mice as pets.
Mice as pets. Yes. Did I already guess Franklin Roosevelt on one? Was he an answer?
You're asking for too much here.
Okay. Mice as pets.
I need you to name this president, not some president you might have named before.
Did this president meet the minister from Japan?
Excuse me? I'm not sure, but this president's name was Andrew Johnson.
Oh, okay. I guess it's an automatic fail. I gotta open a new beer.
What do you mean automatic fail?
Because I didn't provide an answer. And you just told me the answer.
Yeah, well, I was getting fed up. I dare say he was the 17th president.
All right.
Did you have a joke, or do you want me
Oh, I do. It's what kind? Oh, this isn't easy. What kind of tea did the Americans want?
Caffeine free?
No, this is so easy.
British tea.
Liberty.
Liberty! Hell yeah!
The best kind of tea.
I'll drink. Which president had the most children at 15?
Holy moly. That's a lot.
That's a lot! Didn't bother him. Gosh, his poor wife.
15.
He has like 2 boys' names as his name. 2 boys' first names.
Oh. 2 boys' first names.
Yeah.
Boys' first
And like
names.
one's one of the Gospels and one's more modern.
Okay. John
Yep.
Adams? John,
More modern name. Boy's name.
What's John?
And it's not a plural.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
John Tyler.
Tyler. Oh. That guy.
Yep, that guy who just made you have to drink. So, which president in 1820 ran basically unopposed and was reelected?
I don't know all my presidents.
Mambo number 5. I will tell you that. He was president number 5.
Oh. The younger Adams. No.
The one before him.
Madison? I think that's after him. Don't know.
Monroe.
Damn. Don't think I will come up with Monroe.
What's interesting, because you got that order right up till him, and then you guessed the younger Adams, which is after him.
Yeah.
You did that part pretty well. You just missed him. And you recognize that he was sandwiched in between them.
Right, I just couldn't come up with a name. What would George Washington be if he was alive today?
Like a bajillion years old.
You're basically right, a very, very old man.
Finally! I think like a kid sometimes. I
You
guess.
got that one.
I'll drink to that.
Sure, why not? I'll do it.
All right. Who's the only president from New Hampshire?
The only president from New Hampshire, it's that Fillmore guy.
He came right after.
Oh man, right after Fillmore. Who came after Fillmore? Larry got over Cleveland. I don't think it's Grant. I don't even know when Fillmore was the president.
He was our 13th.
Wilbert.
Who the fuck's Wilbert?
I don't have a guess, so it's a name I made up. Maybe there's a Wilbert, President Wilbert.
There's no Wilbert. This is Franklin Pierce.
Pierce. Definitely would not come up with Pierce.
Franklin Pierce. All right.
Nobody knows that man.
Whatever. Who's the first to have a telephone in the White House?
Oh, okay. So that kind of helps. The 1880s, 70s, something like that. Oh! Is it our Fillmore guy finally?
No.
Darn.
Drink.
Hayes. Is there a President Hayes?
Did I not give you the answer yet?
You didn't tell me the answer
But
yet.
I told you to drink.
You didn't tell me the drink, is it?
Because I'd already called it. But yeah, you just got it right. Rutherford B. Hayes.
Yeah, there we go.
So you got it right.
Well, I know I already drank, and it's good.
But I'll put a drink on your record.
All right, so I don't owe one next time.
You don't owe one.
Okay, that's fair.
Of course. I'm just an umpire. I just calls it how I sees it.
Follow the strikes.
Right down the line. I hadn't given the answer. What president got started in his career as a lifeguard and a sportscaster
A lifeguard and a sportscaster.
before moving on to other things? Obviously, like becoming president.
Ronald Reagan.
Indeed. All right. How about this one? Two presidents have an S as their middle initial.
Oh, okay.
But for both of them, the S doesn't stand for anything.
Well, I already know one. It's Grant. Ulysses S. Grant.
Correct.
Who's the other one? I don't know. I can't think of his name.
It was a total shock to poor little Harry S. Truman.
Oh.
But he still used it anyway.
Truman. Right. Well, so I got half of it right, so what's that?
Nothing.
Well, I got a drink on my credit, so we'll just move on.
That's right. Because actually nothing, because Ulysses is going to have his own. He's still in the mix.
Well, if you cross a zucchini with our first president, what do you get? You make spaghetti with it sometimes. Not you, but
Squash?
people. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
It is a squash. Wash a squash?
George Squashington.
Oh. George Wash a Squashington?
George Squashington.
George Wash a Squashington.
Okay.
All right.
Wash a squash.
A visitor once bet that she could get at least 3 words out of this notoriously
Ooh, I know this.
quiet...
Calvin Coolidge. Whoop whoop.
What was the winning phrase?
Silent cow.
Nope.
What?
You lose.
What? What?
What's silent cow? That sounds made up.
Calvin Coolidge. What?
Silent cow.
That's what they called him.
Oh, no, but you didn't listen. You were so hyped up.
I was. All right, what's the question?
I lost it. Oh, here it is. A visitor once bet that she could get at least 3 words out of this notoriously quiet president. And he replied, "You lose."
Oh, yeah, Calvin Coolidge.
Which is only 2 words. She said, "I bet I can get at least 3 words out of you." You lose. That sounds so great. That would be like me as a president. I feel such a camaraderie.
But it's Calvin Coolidge.
It was Calvin Coolidge.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah, his nickname was Silent Cow.
I get that now, but that's not what he said to the damn woman.
No.
It was his own name. All right.
I'm going to take a drink just because it was Calvin Coolidge.
Which president worked as a teacher at a school on the U.S.-Mexico border for 4 years before launching a career in politics?
Is it Bush Sr.?
We already said Bush Sr.
No, you just said George Bush.
Yes.
Blanket
Not W.
Well,
The W. They even made a famous film about him. The W. George W. Bush is the one that I have not yet said.
Well, then my guess is him, because I thought the other one was W.
No.
Well, then I guess I got a drink.
This is Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, that's right. He is from Texas, too. I forgot.
Do you know which president appears on the $500 bill, which was discontinued, in 1969? That might be unrelated. That might throw you off from the president. But which president was on the $500 bill?
Okay, let me think. Who do we got on the bills now? I don't know.
William McKinley.
McKinley?
All right. So, which president and his wife exchanged over 1,100 famous love letters?
Jefferson?
No.
I don't know.
Adams.
Darn.
If you've ever seen the play and the movie version of 1776, his thing with Abigail, they're back and forth.
Yeah, Abigail Adams. That's right.
It's a big deal. It's a very well-known fact. He had this great love affair with his wife, his own wife.
Right.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Where did they sign the Declaration of Independence?
Constitution Hall?
No, at the bottom. Well, you sign all documents.
Yeah, at the bottom. All right. Who was our tallest president?
Oh, I don't think I didn't take a drink. Our tallest president, I think, is Abe Lincoln.
Yep.
Nice. And that drink was for the previous question.
Who killed a man in a duel?
Oh, this was what's his face.
Yep. I went to this high school. No.
Oh, not Hamilton.
Not Hamilton.
Oh, killed.
I went to this high school.
Oh, Jackson.
That's
Finally.
right. Andrew Jackson.
I remember that now.
Who was our shortest president?
Shortest president? Oh, goodness.
He was 5'4" and barely weighed over 100 pounds.
I feel like it's one I should know.
His wife is also a very well-known name. Dolly.
I guess Jefferson?
Madison.
Damn.
Madison was our shortest president.
Drinking.
Yeah, but you like that, Frank. You're Our
resident alcoholic.
that's the phrase I was looking for.
Here, that one was Regalian.
You know who.
Whatever Madison's first name is. What is
James.
this? James.
You make me flip back and forth in my notes. All right, who was the first president who was from west of the Mississippi River?
West of the Mississippi. Ooh. West of the Mississippi. Oh. Is it President Hoover?
It would be President Hoover.
It is,
And he's not known for his vacuums. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's how I know the man. So that's a disappointment.
So Lily Tomlin too.
Yeah. Right.
All right, here's one that surprised me.
Okay. See if it surprises
Which
me.
president briefly worked as a journalist after being injured and honorably discharged from World War II?
Oh. World War II.
Briefly worked as a journalist. And then, ended up becoming a politician, become president.
Worked as a journalist.
He was in World War II.
World War II.
He was fighting. He got injured. He was
So
honorably discharged. He
probably
was a
young,
journalist
young man in the
He
war.
probably was a young man. You might have even confused him for being the youngest man.
The youngest man. I did. I bet I did, Mr. John
I bet
F.
you
Kennedy.
did, John F. Kennedy. That's correctamundo.
Yeah, his brother was also in the war.
There's no drink on that one.
He was a pilot, his brother.
I'll tell you what. Drinks on me.
All right, you
Yeah,
do it.
whoa.
Take a drink, folks.
Who was our longest serving president?
Oh, that's...
Easy.
Yeah. It's Franklin Roosevelt.
And you know what the D stands for?
Well, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
It's actually Delano.
All right. Which president played saxophone and has performed live on TV?
Oh, I know this one. He's one of the early guys. No, it's Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Do you know the most popular dance in 1776?
I bet it was the Charleston.
No, it was the Independence.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Who was the first president to ride in a helicopter?
Oh, ride in a helicopter.
You did guess this guy once before.
I probably did. Eisenhower.
Correctamundo.
Yeah. Woo woo.
I'll drink to that.
Go Eisenhower.
All right. Okay, who is the first president born American?
Ooh. You have to be...
He's one of those three names.
the three-name guys.
And it almost sounds like he's from the old world. Like he's the Duke of Earl.
My first guess is... I don't know why I can't ever actually come up with his name, but the younger Adams.
No.
Damn.
He's still in play.
Okay.
He's actually two presidents before this person.
Oh. Well, shoot. I don't know.
Martin Van Buren.
Oh, damn. Yeah. One of those other guys nobody ever remembers. Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, what was he good for anyway?
What's named after him? Nothing.
The Van Buren Expressway. I take it every way to work. Every day to work.
What?
Every day, every way.
Why aren't there many Civil War jokes? Oh. A pun. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
People generally don't find them
Oh
funny.
my gosh.
This is a kid's
You have to
joke.
really think outside of the bun to be able to get these, though.
I don't know how many kids would get these. Come on.
Well, are you ready? I'll give you a
Yep,
bad one.
go for
I'll
it.
give you a bad one.
All right.
Who secretly purchased enslaved children for his Mississippi cotton plantation while he was president?
Mississippi cotton plantation. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it James Polk?
James K. Polk. Well, I'll be damned if that's not the answer here. And how did you know that? That's amazing.
Well, there's only so many presidents that could have slaves. Or something like that.
Well, I'm glad you knew it. I'm glad you know your history so well, because that's exactly right. And we'll move on, okay? We'll move right along. We'll say, here's an interesting one. This man who became president was actually invited to attend a play at Ford's Theater on April 14th, 1865 with President Lincoln.
Oh.
But he declined the invitation and wasn't there that night.
Well.
On that fateful night.
Well, I assume this guy later became a president.
Correct.
Grant.
That would be correct.
Yeah. Ulysses.
And the S stands for
nothing.
Not
Yeah.
something. Nothing.
S.
The S stands for nothing.
Stands for S.
Well, yeah, it does stand for S. I suppose it stands for S. You ready?
Yes, I am.
What president was a real estate developer, entrepreneur, and host of the NBC show The Apprentice?
This is easy peasy. Donald John Trump.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think his show was called The Chump.
The Chump. No.
That could be a ripoff. The Chump.
Chump show.
You are the Chump. Which president became a skillful poker player while stationed on the Solomon Islands during World War II and used his winnings to launch his political career?
Nixon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bingo.
Nice.
That's
It's good to know your history, folks.
It's good to know your history.
And I'm out of jokes. Although I did skip a bunch because there are a lot of George Washington jokes.
Yeah.
And the one I just told you was the last
Like
one on
they
the
were
list.
all George Washington jokes.
With
Okay.
a smattering of
So
Lincoln.
2 presidents died on July 4th. I know we've done this. I think we
yeah.
did it on July 4th, perhaps, or President's Day. It's hard to say.
Right?
But 2 died on July 4th.
Adams and Jefferson.
Correctamundo. And which one was this unique to?
Jefferson.
Yes, I'm going to give you a bonus. That's one less drink.
All right.
Because you remembered that very correctly. That's right. So, after his presidency, he took up oil painting. His work has been exhibited at the Museum of the Southwest in Texas.
George W. Bush.
The W. Yep. Correctamundo. I'll drink to that. Which president served as minister to Great Britain before his presidency and helped draft The 1854 Ostend Manifesto, which advocated for an American invasion of Cuba?
I don't know.
If you mispronounce this, it's a place in West Virginia. This guy's last name, Buchanan.
But how's it mispronounced? Buchanan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because it's the president's name. It's not Buchanan, it's Buchanan.
Oh, okay. I'll drink.
I'm going to give it to you. I'll drink, though, too, because it's a drinking show. Drinking game.
I don't feel like I really got it, but that's all right.
We're coming up on the last ones here.
All right.
I think... Okay. This president was noted for never voting. He never voted until he voted for himself on the ballot.
Oh, man. We did this one in one of our episodes.
This is one where it's like a boy's name and a girl's name. A boy's first name and a girl's first name.
Zachary Taylor.
Correcto mundo.
Yeah, that's right, because we had a Tyler and a Taylor.
Well, you got that one. Are you ready for this one? Because
Yes,
you've guessed
sir.
him, and it's his time. He's due. He's due for it.
Let's see if I remember who
He
it
was
is.
the last Whig Party president.
The younger Adams?
No.
I can't remember who I keep guessing that's... who I got left.
You originally said Philip Seymour.
Oh, that guy. Or
Like
Fillmore.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, like the actor who's now dead. God rest his soul.
Fillmore.
Millard
Fillmore.
Fillmore.
Yeah.
Correctamundo.
The
And
best president.
I'll drink for you. All right, you ready? There's only a couple more left. There's a president who served the shortest term. You won't believe how short it was.
Like
It was only slightly longer than February.
God,
Yeah.
was it Harrison?
Yes.
Yeah.
William Henry Harrison.
Yeah.
How long did he serve? You could get a bonus point.
It was like 3 weeks.
How many days?
Oh,
I'm looking for how many days.
Oh, shoot.
Slightly longer than February.
29, 30 days.
Nope. 32.
Oh, what? What was
32
that? Slightly
days.
longer than a month. Yeah, because he...
February's a month.
Well, technically 4 weeks. It's the only month that could be
Yeah, but
a
you
month.
wanted me to be technical and help you out. And all I gave you was it's longer than February.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
That was true.
It is true. I'm not lying.
He got
Don't
sick.
give me shit.
He caught a cold at his inauguration.
Well, who didn't?
And it took place in March, though.
So, are you ready?
I am.
You should be able to get this one.
I hope so.
I really think you will. He argued a famous Supreme Court case where captive Africans had rebelled on the Amistad slave ship.
What?
I thought you were ready to get it.
I don't recognize this.
Well, it's like a memory game. Who have you guessed that you've not gotten right? You've guessed him like a billion times. He's the younger one.
Oh, the guy whose name I don't actually know.
The younger Adams.
The younger Adams, right.
Well, you're right. His name's John Quincy.
Yeah.
John Quincy Adams.
That's it, Quincy.
And you got it. Except, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to drink for you.
Okay.
And I'm going to double check and make sure I'm not wrong.
Uh-huh.
But I'm pretty sure there's only one more left.
Okay,
We're
I'll
up to
drink
the
to that.
finale.
I'll drink to one more
All
left.
right, well,
'cause-
hang on. Let me double check.
Okay.
Before you jump the gun. No, I'm going to drink. Because you got John Quincy Adams right. But now, give me a second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, well, guess what? I've just verified.
You verified. What's the?
And I'm looking for question number 46, and
You don't see it.
I'm only coming up with 45.
Uh-oh. So what's that mean?
That's actually the 46th question. Why am I only coming up with 45 facts? We're on President 46, right?
'Cause
I'm confused.
'cause somebody served twice?
You are correct. It was one of the earlier questions. Somebody served non-consecutive terms, which is different from any other president.
Uh-huh.
So, do you remember who? It doesn't matter, because you're right.
I was right?
You already got this right. Yeah,
Oh,
because
shoot.
one guy served twice. That's why you only come up with 45 facts for 46 presidents. Because Grover Cleveland was both the 22nd and the 24th president.
Well, I'll be Grover Cleveland. I'll drink the Grover
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 2 presidents. 1 man, 2 presidents.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Amazing.
Well, folks, we hope you celebrate President's Day. It's mostly celebrated for George Washington and Abraham Lincoln's birthday, but I think we've turned it into like all President's Day these
When
modern
there's something to
times.
celebrate in every president.
Sure. Yeah.
Even the ones who suck.
Right. And, I mean, I would point out that as far as I can recall, most of those facts that you gave about the presidents didn't have anything to do with their, like, policies and stuff.
Yeah, they're just fun
Yes.
facts about the men.
Right, exactly, which is really cool and interesting. Because they're more than just presidents.
Well, and the biggest thing for me, because you know how my brain works.
Uh-huh.
When I got to the end of this and realized that there were only 45,
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wait a minute. And I had to go back, and literally I put a big note that said, Grover Cleveland was left out. And then I went, wait a minute. What? Because I double checked to make sure I'm not just crazy. And I'm like, Grover Cleveland was mentioned, actually.
Right.
And I'm like, so wait a minute. It's actually the second time that he was president.
Right.
He's left out of the chain. Because I'd have to put in a different fact about the man.
Yeah. Makes sense. Pretty
Right?
neat. Yeah.
Do you see? So that really threw me off. And so I made that the 46th fact is that Grover Cleveland really threw me off on this whole thing.
Well, nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's
cool.
fun. I feel like I've learned a lot.
Me too. I enjoyed it.
I did
It
too.
was fun.
Well, let's drink to that.
All right.
And
I
say
don't
goodbye
I don't
to
got
the
much
people.
left. I got a little sip left. Let's do it.
That was a good one.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
All right, folks. Be sure to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. You can find us on Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and many other popular podcast platforms. You can also find the audios on YouTube. And be sure to check out our website
ContemporaryConservative.net.
for more material.
And that's right. And Frank, it's been a fun one sitting here drinking with you, brother.
That's right, Reid. It's been a good one. This probably one of the funnier ones, I think, in my opinion. At least for us, I thought
It's
it was
been
hilarious.
fun to do.
Yep. And as always, thanks for listening.